Hi, this is Brandon Smiley from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called lateral hurdle hops. This is a plyometric and speed and agility based drill or exercise you can put in your training programs to work on reducing ground contact time and being a little bit quicker with quote unquote, as some people call, quick feet. This has a little bit of a change of direction option to it. We're going to be talking about the bilateral option, so both feet. If we wanted our athletes to do this with one leg, we would say unilateral or single leg lateral hurdle hops. So generally, if we don't announce it's single leg, it's to be, I basically understood that both legs are going to be used in the particular exercise or the jumping variation that we're using. What I've got here in front of me today, 4 6-inch hurdles. They're nothing crazy. For many kids, especially youth athletes, this is really all you need is 6-inch hurdles, maybe even lines for some of them. Line hops are a good option, and we've talked about line hops a little bit in the past. But this is basically going to work on getting from over one hurdle. So we got to raise our legs up a little bit, which is why I like the hurdles over just the lines. But we got to jump over each hurdle, and as we hit the ground on each one, we want to immediately pop and go to the next one. We don't want to just be hard-footed on the ground. We don't want to spend much time on the ground because we want to be able to change direction if we need to as soon as we hit the ground and we react to a stimulus. So there's no actual stimulus here, but we need to be able to reinforce what it's like to kind of have a little bit of pop from hurdle to hurdle to hurdle to hurdle. So I don't necessarily think this is going to be a complete game changer for some kids. Some kids this is too easy and we got to immediately find a different plyometric or speed-based protocol for them. But you'll find that for your younger athletes, a lot of them this is all you need. So I'm going to start on my right here, jump through to my left and come back. That's what we coach as 1 repetition. You can put it in your training program how you want it to be, whether they just go down, they walk back and go again, they do all one side and then all one other. I personally like the coming back option as it forces us to have to change direction when we get to the final hurdle to come back and immediately go the other way. Gives you a little bit of more insight to what the athlete can and can't do and what they might need to work on a little bit more specifically outside of just this drill. So I'm going to start over here, both my feet together underneath my hips. Regular jumping mechanics are going to take place. I'm going to bring my hands back, my hips back, and I'm going to jump side to side over each hurdle and then come back. And then I'll show a couple repetitions, and I'll try to potentially have one little mistake so that I can, I might even make a mistake anyways, but one little mistake, and then show you how we can help work on trying to correct that. So I'm here, back, and then I immediately go again. Just like that. Generally your kids might be jumping and they're gonna kind of trip over or something. Just fix it, go back, and continue through the rep and try to get the rep good again. Ideally, we try to tell our kids, unless if you get down and back, don't count the repetition. Focus on getting it right, focus on where you're landing, and really work on your mechanics. Your kids that are going to not be able to have that little speed that I had, I didn't have exactly a crazy amount of speed, and don't worry about the speed. Don't tell them it's not about how fast you're going to get through it. Get over each hurdle, hit the ground, go to the next one, go to the next one. And then what we can try to get from that is the speed over time. It will come as the athletes learn how to hit the ground and go, hit the ground and go, hit the ground and go. So if most of your athletes that have a hard time with this, what they're going to look like is this. They're going to be here. That's what we're trying to eliminate from their basic movement mechanics and their jumping mechanics, is that really hard-footed, they don't understand how to accept the load and then change direction. And that's completely okay. That's what the drill is designed for in a lateral movement pattern. You could also do it different directions and whatever. However, this is just the lateral hurdle hop. So from a programming perspective, what we generally do is 3 to 4 sets, 3 to 5 times through, paired with something else to help fill the time to give them a rest. As you can tell, for me just jumping around, I'm kind of out of breath. That's definitely a good thing, but we don't want athletes just going back and forth the whole time, getting tired. Getting tired is okay a little bit, but we actually want them to be able to recover so they can focus on their next set and actually get some quality repetitions of changing movement side to side with both feet. If you got any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. Thanks, have a great day.